You see, in the Garden of Eden, it was a plan of God that Adam and Eve should fast. The fasting we're talking about here is denying themselves, not eating the fruits of good and evil. They ought to have fast. They should be in fasting, not touching that tree or the fruit. There are 4 basic things that fasting will do in your life. So in Eden, our parents missed it. They ate the fruit. They broke their fast. And you see what happened to them. Number 1, fasting, purposeful fasting will help you to build your prayer life. Purposeful fasting will help you with prayer to build your prayer life. I mean, you can't build a personal prayer altar without a fasting life. You can't. You cannot. Fasting help you to yield to the will of God. The flesh is always weak. The flesh want to eat. The flesh want to drink. The flesh want to sleep. The flesh want to browse. The flesh want to do so many things. So he's not interested in the things of God. In Romans 8, the Bible says the flesh is the enemy of God. So if you want to yield to the will of God and submit to the will of God in business, in marriage, in ministry, you need to fast. You need to fast. You need to fast. Fasting, number 3 now, help you to revive your divine spiritual gifts. Let's look at Daniel. Daniel proposed in his heart to deny himself the king's meat. It's a kind of fasting. It's a kind of fasting. And at the end of the day, he was gifted. He was anointed among others. And his friends that joined him also benefited from that fasting exercise. They were ignited. They were anointed. They were gifted. There are other Jews in that land. There are other Jews in that state. But Daniel and his friends alone got it. Number 4, fasting also help you to resist Satan and his devices. Because Satan will always come through the channel of the flesh to get you, to strike you. So to prepare ahead of temptation and trial that will come your way, you need to fast. Jesus was tempted 40 days. After 40 days and 40 nights, he was tempted after. But he had fasted 40 days and 40 nights. He was not eating anything. He was only taking water. And then the tempter came. He was prepared for it. The tempter did not come the first day or second day. It was after the 40th day. So fasting helps you to resist Satan and resist the work of darkness. But let me say this anyway. If you want to fast, make sure you have prayer project. And the prayer project is according to the will of God. Don't fast and pray on what is not the will of God. Don't do that. Also, if you must fast, please don't broadcast to the second or third party. And it be between you and God. And let me say to you also, your fasting will not change God. Your fasting is to benefit you. It's for you. Also, fast the kind of fast that you'll be able to pray. If you will not pray further, then don't fast further. That means stop the fasting when you know that the strength has gone. Break your fast then. And develop yourself week after week, month after month, year after year. The thing of the spirit is precept by precept. Don't just jump into dry fasting or jump into long fasting until you have tested yourself and know your capacity. That is, if you are going to fast, then you are going to pray. If you are not going to pray, then don't fast unless you want to trim down your size. Hallelujah.